What is a report? Reports tell people about an issue. They are full of facts and they contain a lot of information. An example of a report would be a police report about an accident, or a report in a newspaper or magazine about an event. You need to think about why you are writing so that you write in the correct style. Reports are either written for people you do not know or to someone you have a professional relationship with. In a report, you need to give the reader a lot of information. Reports should use formal language. You need to avoid chatty language when writing a report. Let's look at an example exam question asking you to write a report. Write a report explaining the benefits of the public transport system. This is just an example. In the exam, you might be asked to write a report about something different. It tells you may wish to consider the following points: the positive impact on the environment, the affordability of public transport, and the positive impact on tourism. Keep the question in mind as you write. In this case, the whole report needs to remain focused on the topic of public transport. When you write a report, you should include a heading and subheadings that summarize the ideas in the report. Reports often include facts. Reports should use formal language. You need to avoid chatty language when writing a report. Now let's read a model answer and think about how it meets this success criteria for a report. Public transport, the impact on the environment. Public transport is significantly better for the environment than travelling in cars. Buses can hold up to 50 people, whilst trains can hold several hundred people. Therefore, public transport is much more fuel efficient than individuals travelling in separate cars. Affordability. Taking public transport is cheaper than owning and running a car. In particular, buses are good value for money. If you cannot afford a car or are too young or old to drive, public transport allows you to travel independently. Tourism. Public transport is also very useful for tourists. Tourists often do not know how to get to the places that they want to visit, but trains and buses allow them to go wherever they would like. This is beneficial for our tourism industry because it encourages people to visit this country. Now let's think about how this model answer meets the success criteria for a report. Reports often have a heading, which sums up what the report is about. Reports often use subheadings, which tell us what each paragraph or section is about. Reports often include facts or statistics. Reports should use formal language. You need to avoid chatty language when writing a report. So let's summarize what we've learned about writing reports. When you write a report, you should include a heading and subheadings that summarize the ideas in your report. Reports often include facts, such as the date and time, and reports are written in a logical order, from the first thing that happened to what happened afterwards.